This is Jamaica on the New York and Atlantic Model Railroad, built by Dave Barraza. You can see we were running New York and Atlantic freight operations over the Long Island Railroad, and he runs it with two tower operators. There's J and Divide, and you can see moving through the interlocking at Jamaica. We started with an afternoon rush of commuter trains. So the commuter train I ran was from Long Island City, and I ran all the way out to Greenport and return. After that, I picked up a freight train, New York and Atlantic freight train. Dave's layout is a 3-level layout using a helix. This is Fresh Pond Yard. You can see he has a whole engine facility as well as a yard to sort the freight. He's consistent in the running on all 3 levels. As you move to the right, you're heading east. As you move to the left, you're heading west. There's another view of that helix. And a top and tail freight movement, engine on both sides, so that it makes it easier to switch. 21 in Rockaway. There's the 2 tower operators, J and Divide.
6612, you have permission to proceed east.
There's not a lot of scenery on the layout, but the track work and the signaling is amazing, as well as the ability to operate. The system he usually runs is an evening commuter rush with a few passenger trains, and then that's followed, he uses a fast clock, and that's followed with the freight operations, New York and Atlantic freight operations, and the freight operations is always secondary to the passenger movement. When I was there, we were running about 10 trains out at once, a yard job at Fresh Pond, and the 2 tower operators. Here's my train running through Floral Park. This train started in Pioneer Yard. I ran it up to the Hicksville secondary tracks, swapped some empties for some full loads at Hicksville secondary, and then I brought all of the empties all the way down to Fresh Pond Yard, where I train timed out and the engines went into the service area. Here's a RS3 lead passenger train running in the evening. Dave's freight trains tend to be set in 2017 era, and the passenger trains can be from all different eras, both of Long Island as well as other commuter lines all over the world, really. He had some CEPs, British Southern CEP EMUs. He really does that for variety. Otherwise, things tend to all look the same. Long Island EMUs all over, but if you mix in other things, it makes it more interesting. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit thumbs up, and if you have any questions, leave a comment. See you next time.